Is how I start a streak. As simple as that. You streak, you do a battle that lasts 3 minutes, you time it, you pace yourself, you make your gains. To start with, look at the points, look at the tokens, yeah? We're here to you too. Look how many troops I used, look how many gems I'm using. It's 5 gems to start with. Then, you have the opportunity to use the lesser gems. But it's down to you, your choice that you make. So with me, this video is going to be called Control, PR Control. So I drop the Pyre rank. It doesn't always have to be a 3-star. You can sometimes do just a 2-star. As you go up past certain milestones, you'll be using a lot less gems because the recruitment time will be cut down. Kung Fu Panda, that's the one. If they go towards the pirate hall, it'll be easy win. That's why I was talking about the shark traps, you see. Aeronauts, they get attracted by the shark traps for some strange reason. That's why I was saying always have your ARRRs covering your shark traps. That's what yesterday's video was all about. Remember, you must always pace your gameplay over the 3 minutes. Control your pirate rank, your PR, and you'll find you progress far better. It's better to use 3 gems compared to 5. Whenever you get the opportunity, always take it up. Rat salad. The monkeys. Who would come up with a name like that? Go towards the PH. That's the one. That's the one. So this is me teaching you PR control. I'm a 1200 PR player. No, not really. I'm like 1,000+ PR player. That's whereabouts my comfort zone is. Kind of, I feel as if the power of my island suits around 1,000 PR pirate rank, or above 900 at least. So that's the zone where I belong. When I come down to these type of zones, this is where I begin to really enjoy my gameplay. And it's an individual thing. So if it doesn't suit your cup of tea, it's all good. Because I'm enjoying it, I'm loving it. This is what helps me the most. This is what I do. Because I use this outfit, you see. It helps with the aeronauts. Ta-da! I just got into the next, it's all good. You still get the same points for your tokens, so... Someone was saying you don't, like, if you give it up or you shut the white flag in or whatever, you don't gain no tokens. You do gain tokens. You get just the basic points, but you just gain from just winning the battle. Venom. This is Nums. Nums is an old player from I remember there was a name Dogs in that guild name, but I can't remember. Yeah, Dirty Dogs, you understand what I'm saying? That's the kind of name. So I don't remember those sort of names, like Dirty Dogs. Yeah, but that's where Nums is from. Yeah, great friend, great player, great person, nice people. I think there's a person by the name Kevin there as well, Steve, or yeah, nice people, they're alright. Iron Infidel. The monkeys, bro. Yeah, once you begin to drop PR below the 600, I think that's where it starts to happen. Yep. That's where it begins to happen. That's Nick Sparrow. That's the one from Dead Man's Chest. Yeah, it's all about the knowledge of the game. Captain Codepiece. The monkey. Codpiece. Okay, there you go. Let's just drop below the 600 and you'll see. See what I'm talking about? Well, let's see if... I bet that ARRR... I don't know, Yeah, I don't know. See, the Equalizer. I used to watch that when I was a kid. Yeah, when that guy's walking behind that lady and they start walking quick, and the Equalizer, Edward Woodward, wasn't it? That was the one. Flower Power. That's the one right there. Flower Power. What's that in left? Silly island. You're so silly. That is so good. Maybe what I do is I just go like this, look. I just go bang, 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 bang. I just go for it, you understand? I don't take no prisoners. I don't try to save no gems. I just go straight into it. I just straight streak. I don't play about, you understand? I don't beat behind the bush. I just get in there. It's a game. You enjoy it. And we enjoy it because we play it. We play it because we be the veterans of the gameplay. That's the one. Yeah, so we're going on a trend now. Everyone's got the Ukraine flags out. Then they're gonna get the Taiwan flags out, and then they're gonna begin, Taiwan. Then they're gonna begin to get the Kashmir flags out. So I just thought I just go shortcut straight. I just got the Palestine flag out. You understand what I'm saying? Like one of them ones. You remember one thing. It's very important. You made a choice to come along and streak with me, so now you have to hear it. Look, everyone's body has a right over them. When you're hungry, the inner person, has to decide to feed that body. When you need to go to the toilet, the inner person, has to make the decision to get on with it, bro. You understand what I'm saying? Our bodies have a right over us. So that also could mean the bodies that are within us, within the stomach of our mother, they also have a right over us. Remember what I'm saying to you. Because if we continue down the line that we're going down at the moment, we're going to bring upon us a greater issue than we could ever imagine. Before that point comes and there's no flags left to fly, I'm telling you, it's important that we gain the upper hand early. It's important. Look, I'm still using 5 gems, to start with. But then as you begin to lower your pirate rank, you'll see that you'll only be spending a few gems, because you'll find islands that are in the corner. Because I'm smartening up a lot of players, people around the world, they're going to be taking those islands out. And then they're going to be starting to find those islands that have unarmed ARRRs, the bot ones. That's what I call now. I'm looking at it as bot islands. Because they're not really bots. They're like legit players that don't really play no more. But in a way, they're not active, you see. They're not actively playing. So the guilds can't be found, but they can. So it's quite a smart strategy by Madoki. I like that. I think that's very, very smart. Larissa, it's so good. I hope you're well, Larissa. Remember when you were talking on the Slack? I took the Slack off because it's always an issue with memory, like all these devices are all programmed according to trading. Muggings. That's what it's all about, muggings, bro. See, when Pirate Hall 15 begins to drop below like 600 PR, then you begin to gain and find islands that are kind of like more. I want to just hit this one like that and carry on, because then I won't keep finding that one, you understand? It won't keep popping up on my screen. There's many little small multiple strategies that you can use in this game. See that Daisy, oopsie daisy, I'm not going to see Daisy for at least another 5-10 minutes. Do you understand? So sometimes, what did I lose? Just a 0 PR. That's nothing. See, even this Steve, yeah, look, I want to just lose 0 PR. But I don't really give a monkeys. So look, all that happens now is I'm not going to see him for another 5-10 minutes. You understand? It just gets him off my screen. So I play multiple strategies for multiple gains. Calypso lover. What's going on with you? Oh, Calypso's lover. Mario. Ghost Captain. This is one of the players from Badabadai. I'm alright with players across the game. There's players have an issue with me, you know, they haven't got issue with themselves. I've had the same thing all my life. As a youngster, whether I'll be going playing football, there will always be people saying, oh, don't play with him, you know, like one of them ones. Mugs. So I try to gain a simple, a 2-star, so it helps me with points. For the Rumble. And also just helps me to gain that 50% I need towards my streak. See, the way I play, my streak takes a bit longer, but it just means I use less gems. But it pays off, you see. I won 11 outfits earlier. Yes, some of them from the event and some of them from my streak. So 11 outfits. How many players do you know that are going to gain 11 outfits that are PH15? That are, you know, at my level of gameplay. It's very difficult. Believe me, it's pleasant when you even win one outfit per day. Is lovely. That's what I do. I just speed run it. Just 3 gems. It's better than using 5, you understand? So you find a way to just use lesser gems. What's happening, sunshine? Look what I found. Captain Ollie. What you doing? Look, it's a unique one versus the Ollie one, the only one. That's the one. Yeah, he's very good. Yeah, Badabadai. They're fun people across the world. I'm gonna start dropping even more PR. I told you it's all about controlling your PR. Always control your power rank to a point where you feel comfortable. Watch, now we're gonna start getting some really funky type of names. Sonny Jacks. That's the one. What's happening? I couldn't even pronounce that name, I'm telling you. I'm loving it. What's that? El Gringo. Some players, if I feel as if I kind of like know them, or I've seen them, I kind of like give a little PR bump. Little Twin Starkin. That's the one. Wind. Greybeard. A Bearded Wonder. That's the one. That's the one. I'm trying to drop my PR below the 500. So this is how you do it. You basically, what it is, in a nutshell, this is the Easter egg. You comb through your PR. You comb through the PR down. You're combing through. Yeah? You're taking out whatever you can along the way. Then you stay to a certain level. You try to look for a few more on that level, because how the game works is, I'm not going to find anyone at 1100 PR right now. It's not going to give me anything too high. It might, but it's most likely going to give me the lower PR players now. Do you understand? So that you're playing with the dynamics of the game. You're controlling the dynamics of the game. You're controlling what the game offers you through controlling your pirate rank. Doesn't matter if I just won 4, 5, 6. See what I'm saying? But with me, I just get on with it. You understand? I can't be asked like wait, because that's what this game is. Time. Yeah, it's a waiting game. But I can't be asked to wait for ages. I just want to get a quick 1-2 star and get on with it. That's how I play. But when it comes to teaching others, I'd rather show you the way that will save you gems, but at the same time give you good points, but at the same time give you victories for your streaking, but at the same time give you some points for your rumble, but at the same time, you understand, plus towards your event, at the same time for your kind of build up your profile stats. So there's multiple levels of strategy going on here. This is how I play. This is how I play all day. You know, I just get on with it. But then I get some really nice, simple and easy islands to hit. Because remember, I've already done a streak today. It's like a 90 streak. And I don't know what number I'm going to on this. And I haven't even won my 800 gems yet. You understand what I'm talking about? And I've already gained 11 outfits. So that's what this video might end right now. But remember, your game is still beginning. So please allow me to go. And I wish you all well. Wherever you may be. Keep smiling, keep shining, keep rising towards your own gameplay enjoyments and targets and goals that you've set yourself. But most importantly, stay blessed, stay safe for the real lives. Because this thing they're doing with the viracism, that's why I call it viracism. They've got it stocked up because they know they can give it to you for free on the NHS. They can give it to you for free on whatever types of hospital treatments they can give to you. But then they're going to charge those treatments, you understand? So it's like the taxpayers' money, they're taking 10 times more from the taxpayer. And if you go and buy it over the counter, you probably can buy it for a lot lesser directly. But if you were to gain it or get it from the doctors through the prescription, then they're taking it from the taxpayers' money. So the taxpayers is getting mugged left, right, and centre. And that's why they got stockpiles of the next whatever is about to come. And just stay safe, please. It's not going to be an easy thing. Because I remember, really well. When I saw Trump go to see, Kim Jong, whatever. And that's when it kind of spread around that side of the planet. And then what was now Pelosi is gone, shaking the same hands and that, similar sides. You know what's gonna happen? I don't know. You know, I think we're just getting like they just give us those jabs, just the ones that are. It'll kind of like make you feel better, you know. Or it doesn't even stop you from even getting it again. But I feel as if they already have got the pure antidotes already, you understand? All fixed and ready for themselves. While they're just playing. It's like a new game they're playing. I don't know, you know. I'm not on anyone's side. But I just kind of like say things kind of straight. And I can't help it. And it is what it is. And I'm okay with biting the bullet. I've been biting it all my life. So, if only you all knew, I've got a lot more to come towards your ways for the future of the gameplay. But most importantly, I've got a lot more to come towards you for the real lives. Just enjoy your gameplay as it continues. Your outfits will always be evolving over time. Even mine are still gaining percentages. Why do you think I'm streaking? Why do you think I'm sharing this information? Because where I've spent so much, why would I even allow anyone else to spend as much or even more? To gain the same or even less than me? Why? So it just doesn't make no logical sense at all for me to allow players to suffer or go through any type of hardships in the gameplay. Nah, it's not my kind of thing. I'm not gonna let it happen, not under my watch anyway. Especially when I know that the game... Do you know, I'll tell you what it is. The game has changed a lot since I first started playing it. We had our own struggles and difficulties over time. But I think maybe I am slightly out of touch with what players are going through right now. The new players. And the only time that I can get a taste of what the new players are going through is when I jump onto my little one's device. Look, now I got to finally show you, look, how to just, you know, just use a few gunners and watch. I'm streaking just using 0 gems. Because I'll just wait for the 2 gunners to recruit. So, there is no issue with using gems for streaking. You only have to find the right type of islands. It is your choice that you make. And allow me to go, as I wish you all well. Wherever you may be, keep smiling, keep shining, keep rising for your gameplay enjoyment as they evolve. But most importantly, algorithm dynamics and the cards they be dealt with for the real life. That's the one, number one. My pirate subscribers across the world, across the waves, no borders, no passports, no visas. Ta-da! 57 tokens, that's the one. Look, just wait. About 30 seconds, you don't have to use no gems. Easy streaking. And I'll catch you all later. When I finish my streak and I gain those 800 gems. Yeah, I'm gonna gain another 800 gems. And that dapper chest from the Crapper event, that's the one. Pataged. Ta-da!